Hello, I'm Catherine Watkin from Business from the Heart, and welcome to tip number 7 in this series, How to Get More Clients Saying Yes Without Being Salesy. And tip number 7 is address concerns. Now, if you've been on any sales training courses in the past, you might be familiar with the term objections. Objections are reasons that people give for not going ahead. And a lot of traditional sales training focuses around objection handling. The only problem with this approach, though, is that objections are often nothing more than excuses that people make when they feel that they're being pushed into something and they don't want to go ahead. Concerns, on the other hand, are a completely different animal. Now, human beings by nature, we don't like change and we don't tend to like going into the unknown, even if the unknown is going to benefit us. And so it tends to be natural to have concerns about something that's new to us, something that we haven't tried before. And so for most people, and for your clients, raising concerns is simply a natural part of the decision-making process. The only problem there is that if the concerns are too numerous, or if the concerns don't get addressed fully, this can be enough to stop your client going ahead and working with you. So, and this could be something as simple as perhaps you're a Reiki practitioner and your client hasn't had Reiki before. They might be wondering if they have to take their clothes off for the Reiki, but they're too embarrassed to ask you. Similarly, with acupuncture, your client might be a bit worried that the needles might hurt, and they might not like to ask you that. So you're even more in the dark because you don't know what concerns to address. So what I'd really recommend is that you start collecting concerns. Ask your clients during that initial conversation, do you have any concerns? And then put their mind at rest. You could even go back to existing clients and ask them, did you have any concerns before you started working with me? And then collect your concerns, write them down somewhere. And after a little while, you'll have an idea of perhaps the 3 or 4 most common concerns that your clients have. And then you can make sure that you address them in the client conversation. You can bring them up quite naturally without the client needing to ask, and then their mind is put at rest about anything that might be concerning to them. And this way they're going to be so much more secure in making that decision to go ahead and work with you. So next time you speak to a potential client, make sure you ask for their concerns and make sure you address them, and it's going to make it so much easier for you to get that yes that you're hoping for. So I hope you found today's tip useful, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for tip number 8.